Yo, what up? So we're going to real quick. My name is Itzel. I am the owner and creator of VidaCrofty. I'm just here living my life, making crochet plushies and having my own fucking business. So let's get to it. Restock two of my stores, which is the one in Pahrump and the one in Summerlin. So come with me. So 4 hours later and we are done with our little road trip errands day. So yeah, I am tired, so let's go home. Okay, so I do have 3 storefronts, which is Boss Babe, Page and Right, and Desert Shadow. I do sell my stuff there and I love it. I love it. I love selling my stuff at those 3 stores. But in this video, I only went to go restock my Boss Babe storefront and my Page and Ride little spot that I have there. So they do have different, I guess, ways of doing things. With Boss Babe, I do rent my little shelf area, whatever, and then at Page and Right, I just drop off my stuff, and then they just pretty much just do whatever they want with my stuff, and they put it everywhere they want. So I don't have to worry about trying to figure out where to put them or how to display them or nothing like that. They do that themselves. And then at Boss Babe, I pretty much I am in charge of my little space that I have. So at Boss Babe, I'm just gonna focus on Boss Babe right now, and then I'll talk about Page and Right later. So, Boss Babe, I went because I haven't gone in a while. I didn't go. I think I went at the beginning of December, and I haven't gone there for this past couple of days because my car broke down, and I have a Jeep, and that dude wastes a lot of gas. So Boss Babe is an hour and 40 minutes away from me. So it's a little bit further, and then the gas and then everything. So I can't be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at all times. So right now I try to take as much newer stuff that I had. That way I can push it to another month without going over there, without me feeling like, oh my god, I am like super low on stock. Of course, if if I do go low in stock, I'm going to go back sooner than another month, right? This past month it has been pretty slow at Boss Babe. um I think it just has to do with the month, because it's not the only one that has been slow. The Page and Ride has been pretty slow too, but I said I was gonna focus only on Boss Babe. So I don't have a video of before because I completely forgot about it, but I'll leave a picture here. Hopefully I can find it. I think I can. So it was looking like, as soon as he sent it to me, I was like, what the hell? Like, that looks, that I did not like the way it looked. I did not like the way it just didn't spark any joy. It just didn't spark nothing. So I saw it and I told my mom, I was like, what the hell? I wouldn't buy from this place. Like, I wouldn't buy from this little spot that I have right here. So she said, yeah, it looks kind of bad. So I was like, kinda? Nah, girl, it looks bad. So, um, yeah, so I went and I was like, you know what? And I told him, I was like, this thing is not sparking any joy. It wasn't doing it for me. So I went with a different mindset this time, where I was like, you know what? I need to figure out a way where I can display my stuff better, but still keep them in their own spot. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is I just pretty much put my boxes like standing up, and then I put the top thing, like the same things but on the top, and then the bottom ones at the bottom, like the bottom, the and the inside of the box I put the other stuff. But it's still everything has their own section, so I didn't have to be worrying about mixing stuff or nothing like that. I hope he keeps it as is the time that I'm not there, because I really don't want to lose customers because of that anymore. uh Unfortunately, like I said, I can't be going every week or every 2 weeks because it's just too much drive. I have my baby with me, and it's just, it's hard. If you don't know how kids work, it's like they have to go potty or they have to go to the restroom at the worst times. I stopped on this trip. I stopped like 3 times through the whole trip. So the other day that I went with my boyfriend, we stopped like 5 times on our way there. So I'm telling you, it just doesn't work for me to go that far for that long. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, then why don't you just drop it? I don't want to drop it because this was the first store that believed in me, as in selling at their store. The rent is not that expensive, and I like being there. I like staying there. I like the vibe. I like his vibe. I like the stuff. So I don't want to drop it. I don't want to leave it. You know what I mean? Okay. So I moved things around. I fixed stuff and everything, and I really, 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 really like the way it looked. I am still trying to think of a way where I can display my stuff and still keep them in their own sections, without uh losing the eye, you know what I mean? So I'm still working on that, but it's still pretty good and will continue to look good. Now, on to Paige and Rye. Um, I don't really have much to say because, like I said, I don't really keep track of where my stuff is. I don't know where they put the stuff or nothing like that. I just go drop off the stuff and then come home. So it's just pretty much that. Page and Right is like 20-ish, 30 minutes away from me. So it's not that far, and it's not that close either. So it's okay. Um, and I'm going there maybe every 2 weeks, maybe. During the holiday season, I was going more often because I was still trying to get the hang of how many items can I take, how many items can I uh keep there, and stuff like that. So I was kind of getting the hang of it. Now that I know that I can still take my stuff, and they just get back to me if it is too much stuff, or if it's just not the vibe anymore, they'll let me know. So right now, the little spot that I have is actually perfectly fine. um I am selling enough to where I'm okay still going every 2 weeks. So if I see that maybe a month is not working out, then I'll probably just go every month. Or if I see that it's not working out, then I'll probably just drop it to maybe once every month, or maybe once every 1 month and a half. But I am having to restock my mushrooms very often. So that's a good thing because I have taken a couple new things this time. I don't know when they are going to put it out in the on the floor yet. That's pretty much it. There's nothing really more to say. uh I am going to talk about a little bit of Desert Shadow. It's actually, I love the vibe there. I love their vibe. I love the little space. I'm going to try to put a clip here. I haven't really recorded me going there in as a YouTube video, but that way you guys can see how it looks inside of the store. It's actually pretty cool. I love her vibe. She's pretty cool. She's pretty dope. So yeah, we're gonna see how it continues to work and see how everything works out, I guess. I do want to let you know I did make new stuff because I do have a market this Saturday, and I kind of want to show it off because I am super excited and super happy with the stuff that I have right now. So, um this is awesome. This is on the higher price, and not a lot of people are going to, not a lot of people buy these. I guess it's like the certain person that comes and then just gets her. It's okay. I don't mind it. I think whoever buys these type of um plushies for me, because I've made it 3 times in the time that I've done plushies, and I think it's just like a certain person that takes them. And it's I had one person come back from one market to another market just for that specific baby. So it's okay. So she's, like I said, in a higher price. This is one of my most loved plushies that I make. I really wanted to keep her, but I can't. Her eyes are beautiful. I'll leave my friend's Instagram here. Uh she's the one that made these eyes. Oh, they're beautiful. So this is one of the plushies that I'm super happy about right now. Look at her hair is like all hairy and stuff. It's beautiful. I love it. And the way that you can just grab it and it's like just there, you can just grab her little face, and I love her. I also finished him. I've had him for a while, but I haven't really finished him. I put this on his body today, so I finished him. My mom made the cutest cat for Valentine's Day. It's so cute. He's so cute. This is cute. And then she also made this one. Super cute. I do embroider everything else because she doesn't really like embroidering stuff because she says that she doesn't want to mess them up. So I do that for her. And then, dude, this is the fucking cutest thing ever. And I'm in love with her. And I really don't want to sell her, but I have to. But look at her. Look at her, dude. Like, yes, she's expensive. And I don't care. But um look at her. She is like fucking beautiful. She came out amazing. Like, I think this is most like one of the most proudest I've been of myself, honestly. I mean, I've been proud of myself for a couple of the plushies that I have, but this one, I feel like it looks so high end. I feel like it looks, I don't know. I don't know. I love her. She is beautiful, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my head, and maybe I'm just being fucking conceited. I don't care. But look at her. She is beautiful. I thought I put some chopstick on her, but no, I didn't. But look at her. She's fucking beautiful. I'll leave whoever's pattern it is over here. That way you guys can see. These elephants are chunky. I'll leave the patterns over here. I made it with this ears too, but I didn't really like the way it looked. I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't spark joy in me. So we'll see. If it doesn't sell, then I'll probably just take off the ears and I make his ears. And then this is the new yarn from Loops and Thread, I think. This new yarn. This right here. This one. The what is it? Fluffy Flex. And then he has like a little confetti or whatever. If you haven't, if a lot of people are like getting super like excited over this, but I've seen this yarn before. I have, I don't have it anymore, but I had one for Thanksgiving, I think it was, and it was like brownish, and these colors were like yellow and orange and red, and I think it was for Thanksgiving, but it was by Bernat. So a lot of people are getting excited over this, but I think I've seen this before, so I don't really get excited about it over it. But I am gonna say I was not a big fan of that yarn. I wasn't. I don't care what anybody can tell me. Maybe it was the skein that I got, that it was messed up. Maybe, but my hands hurt so bad, like so freaking bad. The freaking yarn was super hard. It Nope. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it. My hands were killing me right after I finished him. And then I made a dragon. A dragon, a dino. And I made him. Okay, sorry, my microphone died and I had to change the whole thing. But yeah, I didn't like this yarn. I didn't like it at all. I just didn't like it. It was so much smoother with this one. It's the Bernat, the mystical one, and I love it. I pretty much loved it. I like the way this elephants came out with Bernat instead of with uh what is it, the baby slim whatever. I like it better. I don't know, it just feels softer, and it just feels like it gives a more of a slick look like this than this. It's not that I hate this yarn, it's just that there's just things that look better with this yarn and things that look better with Bernat. That's just how it is. Like for example, the rabbit looks really nice in Bernat. I've never done it with Loops and Thread or whatever, the chenille one, and I don't think I'm going to, because I really like the way that looks. But I don't think I would make this in Bernat, because I love the way she looks, the way she does with the slim one. So it's just, I don't know, I guess it just depends on preference. That's just the way I feel. I also made this dragon by Alpaca Patterns, and I love him. He came out so cute. It was a pattern test, so I'll leave her Instagram right here. And he came out so cool. He's so cute, and I love him. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. We have other news. Oh, here, I found it. Look, this is the yarn I'm talking about. It's the same thing pretty much. The spec thingies look bigger, but it was the same thing. See, it was the same thing. And yes, this well is super old already, because we haven't sold it. I also made a big I don't know if I can say it on here, but a big men part, and with this yarn, and I still have it because nobody wants to buy it, but it's right here. So that's the yarn that I was talking about. It's not the same, but it kind of looks the same. It kind of looks like it. I understand what I'm saying, but it kind of looks like it. So when I saw this yarn, I was like, I think I've seen that before. So it wasn't like I was like super excited. I was excited because I wanted to try it, but I wasn't excited because it was just like, I think I've seen that before. So this is a custom order, so I did this one too, and yeah. So that's it. Oh, and I did talk about this heart my last video, and so I decided to do the heart, and I decided to put a strawberry in here. So that's pretty much what it looks like. And I am gonna go get some chocolates tomorrow to put them in there. That way somebody can buy it and it's like a gift for somebody. Or if they want to give it to themselves, they can do that too. So that's one option. And then the other option is like a couple thing, which is 2 strawberries. So it's the heart that they can get, and then when they open it, it's 2 tiny strawberries. So fucking cute. And I am gonna and I am gonna put chocolates on this too. So even though it has 2 strawberries, I wanted to kind of look like the other one. So I was really trying not to do that. That way I didn't have to, because they were already like stuck in their little place. But yeah, so I figured out what to do with this. So it looks cute. And I don't know if I'm going to be to sell them or not, because you know how people prefer real strawberries instead of crocheted strawberries. So we'll see. If it doesn't sell, it's okay. I mean, I get it. So I do have a market this Saturday, which is before Valentine's Day, and then the other market it's on February 15th. But I mean, people can still buy it for like last minute or late Valentine's Day. So we'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much it. I kind of wanted to finish this snake. Yes, I still have a mess in my studio. So no news there. But um yeah, so this is the snake that I'm doing right now. And I kind of wanted to finish her because she is like a Valentine's type thing for Valentine's, but I don't know if I'm going to be honest, because I do not feel like crocheting right now. I have to do some banners for my market this weekend and for my other market. So I kind of don't want to put that on the side. So tomorrow I'm going to set everything up, and I don't want to keep going back and forth with my stuff. So I just want to have everything ready by tomorrow. That way I can set up everything on my car and then I'm good. I'm good to go. So thank you for staying here for my TED Talk and for putting up with me for a couple minutes. I hope you have a wonderful day and stay strong, stay safe, and I'll see you the next time. Peace.